Morning everyone, this is Rahul Sharma, Vedic practitioner from Chicago. Today I will be releasing my video number 86 on Yagyopavit, also known as Janau, and it is an idol of Gayatri Mata on our humanly body. And this has been taken narration from the Gurudev's Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya, Mata Bhagavati Devi Sharma, book Gayatri Mahavigyan, page 60. Okay. Now let's understand, we all know about the Yagyopavit. Janau is like a specific pure thread, normally which we wear on our shoulder. So Gayatri mantra is considered as the Guru mantra or the principal mantra in the spiritual practice. During the Yagyopavit or the sacred thread ceremony, a Vedic ritual is performed that is deeply connected to the Gayatri mantra. It is mandatory to learn the Gayatri mantra before performing the Yagyopavit ceremony. This is where you first time learn the relationship between the Gayatri mantra and the Yagyopavit. Now, what is the connection between Gayatri and Yagyopavit? The bond between Gayatri and Yagyopavit is similar to other significant pair in Hindu education. When we use the name as Lakshmi Narayan, Sitaram, Radhesham, Gauri Shankar, like this. So this is like a combination of a couple, husband and wife, where a wife name is always taken below there. That's why the two elements are always important in Gayatri and Yagyopavit also. The next picture is showing the diagram when the Janau is being wear on the shoulder, how all the Gayatri mantra, the pranav and the vihartiya and the all the syllable of Gayatri mantra ties together, and that's how this forms a complete idol. So you can read through it. If you cannot, I can help you. You can contact me through the YouTube. This shows you exactly how the Om and Bhur Swaha goes there. And then let's talk about the Gayatri's representation. So the three strands in the Yagyopavit or Janau, the sacred thread consists of the three strands, and the Gayatri mantra is divided into three stages. The first stage of Gayatri mantra is Tat Savitur Varenyam. So that's representing the first strand. The second strand represents the second stage, which is Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. The third strand in Janau represents the third stage of Gayatri mantra, which is Diyo Yonaha Prachodayat. Now the three kinds of strands in the Yagyopavit consists of one primary note. We call it Brahma Granthi. And then as you see in the diagram. And then there are three Vyarthyas in Gayatri mantra, which is nothing but the mystical utterance when we say Bhur Bhuva Swa. So even though you have heard Gayatri mantra Om Bhur Bhuva Swa Tasavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat, but Bhur Bhuva Swa is really not part of the Gayatri mantra, but this is part of those Vihartya, we call it in Sanskrit, which is a mystical utterance, which are the fundamental elements of most of the mantras. And Om, as we talked in the previous videos also, this is nothing but the beginning of the God. That's pronunciation of the God, the primary sound which represents the essence of the universe. This is how it began. This is how it represents as the Brahma Granthi in the Yagyopavit. So that's the meaning of that. Now to simplify and understand a profound concept of Gayatri, let's divide it into four parts. These four parts are derived from the four stages of the sacred thread of Yagyopavit or Janau ceremony. There are the pranav, which is Om, which is the first stage, and the message of the pranav is the supreme soul resides in all beings. Therefore, one should perform selfless service and keep their mind calm and focused. The second stage, or the bhur, represents the body is transient and just an instrument. One should not become overly attached to the body, but it focuses on self-improvement, choosing a righteous path, and accepting a life of duty. The third stage, of bhuva, it teaches that a person who stays away from the sins attains the highest divine status. Such a person embodies wisdom through purity of ideals and resources. The fourth stage, or swaha, represents the realization of the truth through wisdom and purity of intellect. One should be inspired to follow the principle of truth and renunciation while encouragement to do the same. This is the highest learning which you can understand from the uh, Janau or the Yagyopavit. Now, as per Gayatri Gita, Janau's ninth thread has very deeper philosophy which is equivalent to owning your nine most precise jewels such as ruby or manik, pearl or moti, emerald or panna, red coral or munga, yellow sapphire or pukhraj, diamond or hira, blue sapphire or neelam or hazelnite or gomed, and cat's eye or lasunia. These nine jewels and the true philosophy behind it in the Yagyopavit is being explained in the next video, which is also known as Gayatri as a Kalpavraksha. These two things are combined, but just to make it short, I made into two part of it. So let's talk about the action item from the Yagyopavit and the Janau. So understand the deep philosophy behind the Yagyopavit Janau and have this as an idol of Gayatri Mata on your body. If you feel shy or can't follow the discipline required to have the Janau on your body, then at least have a visual reminder as a picture or a Janau in your puja place or in your office desk or in your pocket, so you can be mindful of yourself with all the principles behind those nine threads and the Brahm Granthi and the three strands in the Janau. Basic idea is to have a reminder in your mind to constantly work in that direction and then derive the benefit of all the Kalpavraksha. Rather than chasing the nine jewels and spend your money in getting those stones, understand the nine virtues which are more than those jewels and we must have as a human to achieve success in life. So for that, watch the next video next Saturday, number 87, to understand how these nine threads are equivalent to nine jewels, and this can get you anything you want from your life like a Kalpavraksha. Have your children. That's all as a departing message. Be a Vedic practitioner, one of the proven path for success and happiness and getting the heaven. Learn, adopt, and practice the secrets of personal success written in 3400 plus books by Gurudev Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. Stay successful and happy and help others making this world a heaven. And then don't forget to subscribe to my channel to watch my next video. And then remember my earlier explanation of the Nav Graha Puja, the nine planetary position and how you can do the fit gap analysis. The true fact is if you want to get all the blessings from all the Navgraha, the nine planets which rotate in 12 Rashis, that means you promote Puja and Gayatri Yagna to nine new families and advise them to invite at least 12 new families every single time. That will give you most of the blessing for every Gayatri month chanted by those groups, those family for rest of the life. You're going to get a portion of that punya. Thank you everyone. Talk to you next Saturday.